Hello everyone. I'm going to show you how you can be able to make these infographic timeline animations in DaVinci Resolve. Let's get started. First, bring a new Fusion composition into our timeline, and then switch to the Fusion page. And now from here we've to press Shift Space on your keyboard. To bring this, select Tool menu. From here search for Text plus Title node, and now connect this node to the Media Out node. After that select the Text plus Title node, and then go to the Inspector tab. Now from here under this text box, I'm going to write step 1. After that we can be able to adjust these different text parameters, like size, etc. After that select the Text plus Title node, and then make 2 more copies of this same Text plus Title node, by pressing Command or Control plus C, and Command or Control plus V. So we've got something like these. After that connect the second Text plus Title node to the first Text plus Title node. In this way, it'll give you a new Merge 1 node, and now connect the third Text plus Title node into this Merge 1 node. In this way, you'll get another Merge 2 node. After that, I'm gonna modify these 2 new Text plus Title nodes texts really quick, and also, I'm gonna reposition all these 3 Text plus Title nodes, something like this. After that, it's time to create the bottom line animation. To do that, let's search for Background node, and also search for Mask Paint node. After that, connect this Background node into the Merge 2 node. In this way, you'll get another Merge 3 node. And now select the Mask Paint node. After that go up to the Viewer Monitor, and then click on this Polyline Stroke tool. Now hold the Shift on your keyboard and then click on this Viewer Monitor to add a point here. After that add another point here, so weave the straight line, if in case you want to adjust the line. Here make sure that you're holding the Shift key on your keyboard while adjusting the line, so it moves on a straight line, something like this. Now, after that, go back to the Background node, and now change the color to white, and then go back to the Mask Paint node, and now adjust the brush controls to square. After that decrease the size to something like this. Then, click outside here to deselect all the nodes, and then press Shift Space on your keyboard. To bring this, select Tool menu. From here, search for a new background node. Again, search for Ellipse node. After that connect this Ellipse node into this background node, and now select this new background node, and then under the Inspector tab, from here change the color to white. Now select the Ellipse node, and then come under to the Inspector tab. From here, we have to adjust the size of this circle. To do this come to this height parameter, and then right click on this parameter. Now a new set of parameters menu will show up on your screen. From here select the expression, and now what we're gonna do is, just click on this plus icon on this expression box, and then just link it to the width parameter, like this. In this way, we can adjust the size of this circle. Something like this. After that connect background node into this Merge 3 node, you'll get another Merge 4 node. Now adjust the position by using the center parameters. As of now, we've put together this infographic timeline structure. Now it's time to animate this whole thing. Let's first begin with animating the Text plus Title nodes, one by one. For us the first text is called Step 1, and now select the Text plus Title node, and then move your playhead few frames forwards in time, and then under the Inspector tab, go to Layout tab. From here add a keyframe on the center parameter, and then move to the Shading tab. From here add another keyframe on the opacity, and now go back to the very first frame and then under the Layout tab. From here slightly adjust the center parameter, and then move back to the Shading tab. From here bring down the opacity to 0, and now if we play the animation it looks something like this. And now we have to repeat the same steps for all the other 2 Text plus Title nodes. And now, after animating all the texts, it's time to animate the line as well as the circle, to match the movement of the text animation. To do this go to this. Select the Ellipse node, and then come to Inspector tab, under the Controls tab. Now under the Center parameters, right here right click on this parameter, and then click on Publish option and then go to the Mask Paint node. Click on the second point, here in the Viewer Monitor, go to Polyline Stroke, and then go to Publish. After that click on Publish Points, and now if we go to the Modifiers tab, from here, we can be able to see that the point parameter controls the line, something like this. And now what we're gonna do is, come up to this point parameter, and now from here, right click on this point parameter, and then come to connect to, after that come to this ellipse 1, and then click on center, and now, go to the ellipse node, and then, if we adjust the value parameter, from here, we can see that the line is moving with the circle. And now we're going to animate this ellipse parameter to match the movement of the timing of the text's animation. To do this, go to the very frame of the first text animation, got appear on the screen, and then add a keyframe on the ellipse 1 center value parameter, and then move forward few frames in timeline until the second text animation got appear on the screen. Increase the ellipse 1 center value parameter, and now finally go to the frame when the third text animation got appear on the screen, and now again. Increase the ellipse 1 center value parameter, something like this. So, this is what we have. Now to give a character to this animation, select the Merge 4 node, and then press Shift Space on your keyboard. To bring this, select Tool menu, from here search for DVE node, and now from the Inspector tab, we can be able to adjust different sets of value parameter to give a 3D style look to this animation. At last, go to the Spline tab, from here select all the value parameter, and then click on this Zoom to Fit button. After that select all the keyframes from here and then right click on this Spline tab. After that, come up to Ease, and then select out Cubic. In this way you can be able to create these infographic timeline animations in DaVinci Resolve. If you found this video useful, then please like and subscribe. Happy editing!